Alright guys, this is Cosmic Crucible Season 2 and we are fighting against Nevium from Wakanda. There's a 3 million punch down, or close to 3 million. But let's see what we have here. So against Wakanda, I'm gonna be using my Eternals with Secret Avengers and Echo. I'm gonna be using A-Force Doom against the Young Avengers. I'm gonna be using Masters of Evil with Emma against the Unlimited. I'm gonna be using Death Seed against the Hydra Underworld. Gonna be using Tangled Web Undying and something against the Gamma. I'm gonna be using Wakanda against the Infinity Watch. I actually don't have a good idea how this goes, but I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, so I'm gonna be starting off with this team. This is quite simple. We have Echo here to prevent the assists from Okoye. And we have Eternals and Kestrel here to just slam them down if they survive the first turn onslaught of damage. And Captain Samson can take some hits and hopefully take some turn meter if he happens to survive. Well, yeah, that's basically the idea. Let's just see if it works. If it doesn't, this is gonna be a sucky video. Hopefully not. I've noticed that you definitely have to punch down with this team. If it's a similar level, you're not gonna be using this. It doesn't work. But in that case, if I have like a super big Wakandans against me, I can definitely use my Masters of Evil against them instead of this team. And here's the first part of the puzzle going wrong. So they killed our Kestrel. We can still survive this. And this is how it goes, because we can now flip all of this. So let's do just that. We might still get it because we have our Captain Sam to give us some speed meter. So let's keep going. Alright. Definitely just slamming the damage in and getting some turn meter. And hopefully we can do some damage. That was unfortunate hit to our Cersei. Let's just... Alright, I have to... Okay. So now I have the option of trying it again, which I don't like too much. Or I could go with Masters of Evil and just win this. I'm just wondering, I'm definitely not gonna accept this, so I can definitely quit. So that's the first plan. So am I risking it again with this team and then clean it up with Masters of Evil if I don't get it? That's most likely my plan, because I really want to use my Masters of Evil against the Unlimited. So let's just try it once more. But yes, this definitely feels like a tough matchup. I would feel a lot better if it was like closer to 200,000 punch down. But yeah, what can you do? If Kestrel happens to survive with the Eternals, then it's usually a pretty easy fight from there. But I know that we have a good shot of doing this with this team, and if we don't, we can always bring Masters of Evil as the last team and just one-shot it with that, because that's an easy matchup. Let's see. Alright, them hitting my Icarus first is a good thing, because Icarus can bounce back up, and hitting Cersei, same deal. I don't mind them hitting our... okay, that sucks. That sucks balls. And I'm not sure at all. No, this is not gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, not gonna even try, because if we can't get that flip, then it's not gonna work. Alright. So what can we say at this point is that, yeah, I don't recommend this team. I've seen this being used by a few content creators, and it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm gonna be doing something else in the future. Yeah, I don't have my Darkhold as an option, because I have my Darkhold in defense. So now I have to just resort to my Masters of Evil. And let's see what we're going to be using here as the fifth. I have plenty of options. Not going to be using Doom. We could use Captain America Sam, or we could be using like Kestrel. We could just go for the speed with Emma. That probably would be pretty good. We could go for something like Silver Surfer. I don't think that would really help much. So maybe Kestrel. We'd probably use Kestrel somewhere else. I don't think I will be using her anywhere else, so let's just use Kestrel. Let's see if that works. Alright, let's go with this one. From what I've seen, this team is super good counter for the Wakandans because they won't be getting that speed meter and the speed up at the start, or will be sort of countering that. So yeah, there's that. And I'm most likely just going over here and killing Black Panther because Black Panther is the sort of only option they can sort of like fight against your Masters of Evil, because Black Panther killing those bots can do something nasty. Yeah, let's go with the ultimate, doesn't really matter. They don't have any buffs to steal. Gonna be turn meter rewinding that Black Panther with this, making sure that he doesn't get to kill all of our bots. Hopefully we can use those bots to do something useful. And let's just basic and hopefully kill. Alright, we didn't. Now we can kill him. Alright, it's looking a lot better already. Let's turn meter rewind these guys, and that's a wrap. I think Kestrel did literally nothing here. I don't even know what to do here. I just don't know how to use his abilities, but it doesn't matter because we won. So Kestrel was a total dud in this team. Did absolutely nothing. Maybe he did like one ping, but yeah, didn't really help. Didn't really achieve anything super useful. Alrighty, our original plan still applies for this. A-Force Doom, pretty standard counter for this team. Nothing crazy going on in here. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that we get the energy for Doom. There's a 25% chance that that doesn't happen, but let's see how it works. Gonna be doing the W block on Squirrel, and then I'm gonna be going for Kate Bishop. I'm just gonna be stripping away those deflects and whatnots and doing that ultimate, hopefully on my extra turns with the... Unless something crazy happens, like they kill my Jessica Jones before we get to do this. Oh, there goes the energy. Perfect. Do not kill my Jessica Jones, please. That would be just annoying. Alright, there we go. Let's give you a disrupt. Let's give you a disrupt. And let's blow this up. And yeah, there we go. That was fast, that was efficient. That's good. Alright. Now I'm feeling like, now that I used actually 3 attacks against the Wakandans, I'm wondering whether I can actually fight with efficiency against this guy. Or do I have to rely on my Darkhold to win? So I would just want to make it super safe and win by them not being able to finish all of my rooms. Or do I want to sort of risk it still, try and win this with as much efficiency as I can? That would mean actually to use my Gamma on this unlimited straight away, and I just hope that I can one-shot it. There's a lot that can go wrong. Ability block on Brawn, ability block on Abomination. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong with that, but it's a possibility, especially now that they don't have their whatchamacallit Gambit next to Rogue, which I think is a mistake. But if I can one-shot it, that would give me sort of a possibility to win this. If it goes to efficiency, it still requires them to lose at least two times against my teams. I think my defense might be a bit better than his, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? So I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do it once. Then I'm gonna, if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna go in with a sack attack, and then finish up with Kama. And I think that's what I'm gonna be doing here. And I'm actually gonna be changing my team here a bit. Not gonna be using them like that, because what I've learned is that they actually do hit the middleman the most. So I want to have my Red Hulk in the middle, even though this is not the actual best sort of a comp. But in here it seems to work a bit better than other places. So let's go with this. So we really don't want them to be ability blocking my Brawn or my Abomination at the start, because that would suck. But let's see how it goes. I'm gonna be starting off with here, doing this special. Alright, and the key thing is that you don't turn me to rewind that Gambit, so that we can get rid of that immunity. And now that they got rid of that immunity, we can actually stun him. This is the first part of the puzzle. Now we have a chance to actually win this. And I think I'm just have to go for a Rogue. And we are not taunting at this point because we really want them to hit our Red Hulk as much as possible. Now I'm gonna be trying to steal as much of these as I can. Well, not steal, but actually just give them to our team. It should be helping a lot. Alright, that worked wonders. Don't have the immunity on her. Didn't get any of those debuffs to our She-Hulk. Then I'm just gonna be doing basic because not much makes sense there. They are hitting our Red Hulk. Red Hulk is ready to go. Boom, and here we go. This is looking like a possible one-shot. So keeping my fingers crossed, but there's still a lot of stuff that can go wrong. Let's definitely use this to make as much damage as we can. Right. And we really want our... Let's see. We really want our Brawn to survive at least one more turn. And I want to kill that before the next turn that he takes, but we'll not be able to actually save that Brawn because that heal would be super beneficial, but you cannot get it all. But let's see if we can actually still one-shot this. Gonna be doing the special. I think we can. We got Red Hulk almost at full health. We got Abomination at good health. So I think we're still good. Or we can at least think probably still clear this up with something. I think I'm just gonna go for a Gambit. We cannot take too much of those hits if we want to survive. Alright, that's good. Let's keep hitting you. Hopefully get one of your lives down. We didn't. Alright, let's keep hitting that Gambit. Gambit's continuing to be an asshole. I guess that's the reason that he exists. Alright, and now it's just Rogue versus Red Hulk. Let's see who triumphs. It's gonna be close because of the extra life, but I think we got it. Perfect. All right. There we go. There we go. That feels good, man. Felt like me gambling actually paid off. So I feel like we can still make this a pretty efficient fight, even though we lost 2 times against the Wakandans, which feels stupid, but it happens. I'm not gonna be changing anything against these guys. I'm still gonna be going with the same stuff. So I'm gonna be using Death Seed over here. And let me think. I think we might want to actually use our Archangel as a striker here, because we want to double tap that minion and make sure that he dies. So I'm going to be chasing that just for a second. At least I sort of had like that sort of an idea that that's how it works. But I might be totally wrong, so don't crucify me just yet. Let's see how it goes. Alright. It'd be awesome if we could actually change those ISOs like easily. These fights. To me it feels like I'm getting sort of like it's getting annoying and actually hard to okay, I might have miscalculated. We didn't need that striker for Archangel. Alright, that's good. Let's see. I still think I'm just gonna go with the special. Now it's all about efficiency, and I think I'm just gonna be going with the ability block over here and some damage. We did go with the basic over here, but I think ability block over here is better. And we're gonna get some. Do we get the regenerations? No, we don't. Alright, that doesn't matter. We don't have a speed up, so let's just go with the ultimate. It's most likely doing quite a bit of damage. And let's just do the ultimate over here as well. Hopefully kill him. Come on. There we go. Alright. That's pretty good. And what do we have? What do we have next? We still have a Gamma that we have to worry about. Gamma is no joke. But I think we can manage with this. We can use Undying, and we can use Tangled Web, and we can use someone else, maybe like Omega Red. Omega Red seems like a pretty good choice for this. We still have like Eternals. I haven't used those guys yet. That's actually pretty wild. Let's do with the Omega Red. Yeah, I think this is pretty okay. Let's see if this works. Trauma should be pretty okay and decent. We definitely go hard for She-Hulk, and we definitely try to avoid hitting Red Hulk too much. But I'm still gonna go with the ultimate at this point. And then I'm just gonna go ham on her. Just doing a bunch of damage. Hey, where's my ISO 8 attack? That's actually weird. That doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna be basicing here because I don't want to hit that Red Hulk just yet. I'm gonna be using the special here because of the extra damage that he does on his own team. Not because of basically anything else, but we can actually spread these around now, so that's pretty good. Alright, so it's looking pretty safe. Thinking now at this point we're in a spot that we just want to make sure that these guys around Red Hulk are dying. And I don't think anything else matters. We just don't want to hit Red Hulk just yet. So let's just keep going at this side, doing a lot of bouncing and doing damage and let them kill themselves. Which is looking like it's going according to plan. Just explode over here, doing a bit of more damage. Now I think we're in a good spot to actually do this. We'll see. He actually has. Oh, yeah. Let's just do that. Let's just do the ultimate. More turn meter rewinds and everything. And we can do the ultimate here as well. And now we just have to make sure that he dies ASAP. He won't be doing the ultimate, which is awesome. But he's taking turn meter, which is sort of nasty. This basic should be doing a bunch of damage. As you can see, that's quite a bit. And Hulk is trying to make our lives miserable at the last step, but that's not happening, boy. That's not happening. There's that, and then we had Infinity Watch. And I was thinking I'm just gonna go with Wakandans here. And I can use different sorts of Wakandans. I'm guessing the Warlocks would be the best sort of Wakandans, maybe. I could definitely use my Killmonger here as well instead of like Nakia. Doing a bit more damage. It doesn't do much besides that. And the bouncing around, if they have a lot of like those evades and stuff, that doesn't do much. I'm feeling like Nakia has more use over here. Like trying to. Well, they might be actually dead before they can do much. So let's just go with this. I'm just trusting that these guys are just destroying the Infinity Watch. At least, hopefully. Alright, I think this is our goal. They are both actually quite weak. Let's start off with the special. Just want to go into the shadows for a second. Let's just get those to us as well. Sort of equal playgrounds, guys. Alright, then let's just start off from here. I'm just doing this because I want to do damage and do like as much as I can on the first turn. And do I actually want to just like go with the basic? Too bad we don't have the striker eye zone. Sorry, because that would have been enough to actually kill. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't get back to us. Alright, there it goes. That's good. Doing a bit of damage. Annoying. But we can handle that, I guess, at least. Alright, so let's start from here and give you guys some defense downs. Alright. Then I'm just gonna be, let's see, turn me to rewinding her. I think it's the best. We are also stripping away that revive 1, so that's pretty good. And now we're just going for firewall. Let's give you guys defense ups and some charges. This is not going as well as I thought, but I think we can still pull a victory over here. Let's strip away a few of those buffs, hopefully. And there goes firewall, and there goes her, and let's get you out of the board. And yeah, let's just go with this. Now that we can get a kill, get a turn meter, and keep on doing that. Hopefully our turn takes a turn so we can heal before we actually kill him. And now we're at full health. So, like, yeah, it's still sort of like efficiency sink, even though it's like a pretty easy matchup with this team. And even though we're like bunching down, so yeah, I feel like Infinity Watch is pretty darn good in defense. Just for that, because you have to commit a good team against that, and even if you do, you're still gonna lose efficiency. And yeah, so 49,362, not too bad. It sort of like bugs me that we actually lost that. We lost that that Wakanda match with my initial team. I don't want to take my Darkhold back to offense because I feel like Darkhold in defense is super awesome at the moment. But yeah, we did it. That's how it went. Let's see my defenses. So I have my Darkhold with Dormammu. On the Wakanda room, we have Young Avengers without Echo because we used her in the offense. We have Unlimited X-Men, we have Underworld Hydra, we have Infinity Watch, and we have Rebirth. That's my defense. Let's see. My opponent has 2 hours and 30 minutes to actually get my defenses down. Let's see if we can actually win. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe and see you on the next video. Okie dokie, bye!